Good morning, good day to all. You might have heard about many women warriors such as Queen of Jhansi, Velu Nachiyar, Joan of Arc. See, there was and there is many women warriors in every corner of the world. So today we are going to see one of the women warriors, a legend of China. Her name is Mulan. Her full name is Hua Mulan. Who is Mulan? Hua Mulan was a woman who went to war disguised as a man, was able to return home after years of war. So the title is The Story of Mulan. From the textbook, this is the classic story of Mulan based on the legend of Hua Mulan. A legend is a story from long ago that is believed to be true or mostly true. Many years ago, China was in the middle of a great war. The emperor said that one man from each Chinese family must leave his family to join the army. Mulan, a teenage girl who lived in a faraway village of China, heard the news when she was outside washing clothes. Mulan ran into the house. Her father was sitting in a chair, carving a piece of wood. "Father," she said, "did you hear what the emperor says each family must do?" "Yes," said her old father. "I heard about it in town. Well, I may as well go back up." He put down his carving, stood up, and walked very slowly to his room. Let me explain this. Long ago in China, there was going a great war. The emperor, the king of China, sent a message to the people of the country that one man from each family to join the army in order to strengthen his army. There, in the outskirts of China, a young teenage girl lived with her father and young little brother. That girl name was Mulan. She heard the news of emperor when she has gone outside to wash her clothes. After hearing the news, Mulan ran into the house. She looked at her father, the aged father sitting in a chair and carving the wood. Carving means creating figures or designs. Simply say sculpture. Mulan asked her father whether he had heard the news of emperor. You know, the emperor's order. What is the emperor's order? One man from each family in China must leave their family to join the army. Lines from the textbook. "Wait," said Mulan. "Father, you have not been well. If I may say so, why at your age must you keep up with all those young men? What else can be done?" said her father. "Your brother is a child. He cannot go." "Of course, that's true," said Mulan. "He's too little, but I have an idea." She poured her father a cup of tea and handed it to him. "Father, have some tea. Please sit for a minute. I'll be right back." "Very well, dear," said the father. Mulan went into her room with her sword. She cut off her long black hair. She put on her father's robe. Going back to her father, Mulan said, "Look at me. I am your son now. I will go in your place. I will do my part for China." "No, my daughter," said the old man. "You cannot do this." See, Mulan's father heard the news from the town. He put down the wood. He stopped carving, tried to stand. Actually, he tried to stand and went to pack the things up. As he was saying so, Mulan interrupted him. See, in their family, the only man to join the army was her father. Her brother was too young to join the army. Mulan was a girl. Then who will go? The father also aged. Mulan asked her father why he had to join the army, though he was not young. Mulan did not agree her father's decision, but they did not have any choice. Though the father was not in correct age to join the army, but wanted to obey emperor's order. See, it shows love and respect for the country. Suddenly, Mulan got an idea, but she did not tell him directly at the time. She went to bring some tea. After giving him tea, she walked to the room. She took the sword, cut off her long black hair with the sword. She disguised herself as a boy and she decided to take part in war instead of her father's. But Mulan's father didn't agree with her decision. You know why? Because he knew what will happen when the girl in the war field. He tried to stop her. She was very determined girl and wanted to save her country. She was well planned to go. Not only that, she also told her father that she was a trained kung fu fighter and she knew how to use the sword also. Father, listen please, said Mulan. For years you trained me in kung fu. You showed me how to use a sword. Mulan swung the sword back and forth with might, only so that you could stay safe, said her father. I never meant for you to go to war. If they find out you are a woman, you know as well as I do that you will die. No one will find out, father, said Mulan. She picked up her sword. Mulan, said the father. He tried to get up but had to hold on to his chair. The daughter kissed him goodbye and love you, father, she said. Take care of yourself. Tell my brother I said goodbye. She climbed on a family horse and off she went to join the emperor's army. The aged father told her the punishment that once they find out about women in the army, the ultimate punishment is death. But she said no one will find out. It shows her confidence and how patriotic she is. Father couldn't even stand, but so that she bid goodbye to the family. She mounted on their family horse and left to join the army. She joined the army, showed the talent that she was super and brave soldier. In the textbook, in the army, Mulan proved to be a brave soldier. In time, she was put in charge of other soldiers. Her battles went so well that she was put in charge of more soldiers. Her battles kept on going well. After a few years, Mulan was given the top job. She would be general of the entire army. Not long after that, a very bad fever swept through the army. Many soldiers were sick, and Mulan, the general of the army, became sick too. When doctor came out of Mulan's tent, he knew the truth. Very beginning days in army, Mulan proved herself as a great soldier. Her battles went on super, so she was put in charge of some soldiers. She didn't stop to show her talent and ability, so again she was put in charge of more soldiers. After a few years in the army, Mulan was given the top rank, that was general of the entire army. That happiness was not going long lasting. There was a very bad fever attacked the army. Many soldiers, the general of the army, was affected by this fever. Who is general? Mulan. So Mulan became sick. She lay down in her tent. Doctor came to give treatment. When doctor diagnosed Mulan, he got to know Mulan was a girl and the general was a woman. The secret was revealed that the general was a woman. The general is a woman, yelled the soldiers. How can this be? Some called out, she tricked us, and we will not fight for a woman, they said. Punish her, make her pay the costers for her to die. But others called out in voices just as loud, with Mulan, we win every battle. They said, stay away from our general. Just then a soldier ran up. Everyone, he called. A surprise attack is coming. Mulan heard this from inside her tent. She got dressed and went outside. She was not yet strong, but stood tall. She told the soldiers where they must go to hide so they could attack when the enemy came. But they must get there fast. The soldiers, even those who did not like that general was a woman, could tell that Mulan knew what she was talking about. Some soldiers not ready to accept the truth, so raised their voice against Mulan. Everybody was shocked and yelled at Mulan, asked themselves how can the general be a woman. Some of them complained her that she cheated them, so she has to punish. Mulan has to pay for her guilty. What was her guilty? Her guilt is she disguised as a man, right? Just then, when they were announcing the punishment of death, some soldiers supported her by telling that they won many battles because of Mulan. Mulan was a brave soldier. They won all the battles because of her guidance. Some soldiers were accepted Mulan to be their general, so that they said to stay away from Mulan. When they were talking about Mulan's ability, one soldier ran towards the tent and told everyone about surprise attack planned by enemies. Mulan heard about the surprise attack. She got dressed, okay, wore her armor. Though she was not strong, she was very determined, right? She told the troop where must they hide to tackle the surprise attack and also instructed them to get there fast. Some soldiers who did not like Mulan as their general, they also obeyed her instruction and finally they won. Back to the text. It worked. The battle was won. It was such a big victory that the enemy gave up at last. The war was over and China was saved. You can be sure that after that last battle, no one cared anymore that Mulan was a woman. The emperor was so glad that Mulan had ended the long war. He set aside the rule about being a woman. Mulan, stay with me in the palace, he said. Someone as smart as you would be a fine royal advisor. The enemy gave up at last. Mulan saved China from the Great War. They won the battle. That was very big victory. After that victory, no one is scared about their general was a woman. They were celebrating their success. Mulan became talk of the country. Mulan became hero of China. The emperor was in great joy. He wanted to meet Mulan with great honor. So she was called to the palace. The emperor asked Mulan to stay in the palace as a royal advisor. There was a great position in the palace. So Mulan offered to be the royal advisor in the palace after the success of war. Mulan bowed deeply. You are too kind, sire, she said. But if you please, what I wish most of all is to return home to my family. Then at least take these fine gifts, said the emperor. So everyone at your home and village will know how much the emperor of China thinks of you. Mulan returned to her village with 6 fine horses and 6 fine swords. Everyone cheered that she was safe. The person who had saved China was their own very Mulan. But Mulan did not accept the offer and told King clearly all that she wanted to return home to their family. But King gifted her hearts and swords so that people will know about their king will do the best of his citizen. Actually, Mulan deserved to take all the gifts. She is deserved. So finally, Mulan was gifted 6 horses and 6 swords. Some people in a village were happy that Mulan safely returned home. China was saved not by great men but their own Mulan. A Chinese girl saved her own country. See, this evident a woman can also bring success after every struggle. The gist of the story is Mulan, a brave girl who wanted to take part in war instead of her father. The emperor, actually they want to follow the order. The order of emperor is one man from each family must join the army to make their country safe. Mulan's family, her father aged and a young brother. So Mulan convinced her father that she is a kung fu fighter and know how to use sword. She joined the army and after some time she was put in charge of some soldiers. She won every battle. So soon she got top rank in the army. She became general of the army. Mulan and some soldiers who affected by very bad fever and became sick. Doctor came and got to know their general was women. Some of them became angry and some of them supported Mulan. All of a sudden, they knew about surprise attack. Mulan came up and gave them idea to handle the surprise attack of enemy. Surprise attack planned by enemy. The war ended at last. The enemy gave up and lost in the war. Emperor was very happy that Mulan had ended the war. Emperor offered a great position in the palace. That was a royal, as a royal advisor. But Mulan wanted to return home. But Emperor gifted her 6 horses and 6 swords. Mulan took the gift and returned home safely. If you understood the story, answer the following questions. What was the emperor's order? One man from each family must leave their family and join the army. Where did Mulan's father hear about emperor's order? Mulan's father heard about the emperor's order in town. Why couldn't Mulan brother go to war? Mulan's brother is too young. He cannot take part. Why did Mulan disguised herself as a man? Because women cannot take part in war. They are not allowed to go. They are not allowed to join the army. How did the soldier become sick? A very bad fever swept through the army, so the soldiers became sick. How would she be punished if found guilty? Death is the only punishment for Mulan's guilty. Why did the emperor give her fine gifts? Mulan did not accept the position of royal advisor given by emperor, so he gave fine gifts of 6 horses and 6 swords. 6 horses and 6 swords. How did the soldier came to know about Mulan's real identity? The soldier came to know about Mulan's real identity when she was diagnosed by doctor. As I said earlier, there was and there is many women warriors in every corner of the world. Mulan, she is a legend of China. They still believe Mulan is a legend. Actually, Mulan, a great warrior, one of the greatest warrior in the world. Thank you.